Welcome coders. Today we are gonna create a new tutorial series, brand new tutorial series, and it's based on PostgreSQL database. Okay, so this is the robust and powerful database. So I will show you everything from scratch, but before that, you need to download the PostgreSQL and set up in your Windows or Linux or Mac machine. Okay, so I'm using in the Windows machine. So this is very plug and play, not a big deal, pretty much easy. So you can come to the W3 school. They have a user-friendly guideline how to install it and how to set up. So very user-friendly. And I also done my setup by showing this tutorial. Okay, so I am recommending it and I am giving credit to W3 school. So this is very user-friendly. So you can come and download here. If you face any problem, let me know. So after downloading, you will get two things. One is SQL shell, PSQL, and pgadmin 4. Okay. So let's see. After downloading, you will get pgadmin, and another one is SQL shell. So it will come. It will ship automatically built-in features. So if you open it, you will see this interface and press enter, and you have to provide the password. So don't be scared. This password is that password which you have provided initially when you download the PostgreSQL. Okay, so this is your password, so just provide it, nothing else. So done. Now you can check whether PostgreSQL is working in your local machine or not. So you can see the select version. Okay, so say select so I am getting version. It means I have the PostgreSQL in my system. So you can check it by the pgadmin also. So you should come here and connect. This time you need to connect here also. So I am using PostgreSQL 17, and when you try to open it, they will seek you the password, which password you have provided earlier at the time of installation. Excuse me. So this is the database, and I have already 3 or 4 database. So I have 3 database already. No worries. I will show you how to create a new database, how to create new table, how to drop a database, how to drop a table, and everything, how to insert things. So this will be a wonderful journey, and you will become novice to ninja on PostgreSQL. So as we have the database, so we can go any individual database. Say I wanna go to the box side, I mean block side. So database query tools. So you are now right now in the box side query tools. Remember this, otherwise it will become mess, because if you enter another database but trying to insert it or retrieve it, it will not work. You have to get into the respective database which you are trying to get work with. Okay, so I am entering my expected database where I want to work. So I want to check some versions. Select version. So this is the version 17.4, and we are getting similar version over here. Okay, so this is very user friendly. So how can we work with it? So say here what we have, let's see. We have 3 database right now. One is box site, one is PostgreSQL, this is built-in, and another is test. So test and box site is created by me, custom, and PostgreSQL is built-in. So in the box site, what the tables we have right now, you can see. So go to the tables. So it has blocks and users. So you can see the block. view data, all rows. So this is the block, okay? So you can see the blocks from here, or users. So this is the way to see all the users of blocks or the tables you have. No worries if you don't understand. I'm just showing you a bare minimum command that it is working and you can use it the interface. And I like this interface very much is because this is very handy and very user friendly. To some extent it's better than the SQL shell. So same command you can run SQL shell, but you can run it here also. Select all. Star means all from box side. Okay, let's see. Box side means table, right? Let's see once again. Box side is not table. Box side is table means blocks. Box side is the database. Okay, so database will not show over here. So box side, I need blocks. Okay, blocks. Okay, I'm getting the blocks. So you can see the users also. Users. So you're getting user. So this is the way working with the database, and you have to very familiar with the pgadmin and SQL shell. So if you want to see how many databases right now you have, you can give the slash and L. It will show you the every database you have right now. So we have box side, we have Postgres, we have template 0, template 1, and test. So we can drop the table, we can create a new database also. So as we have test, if I want to drop the table, okay, now try to drop the database. Okay, drop database, and its name is test and cascade. Okay, let's see. Syntax error and near cascade. Okay, no problem. Without cascade, try drop database test. So database dropped. Now if you see, so test is not there. Now I wanna create it from scratch, and you see test is not there. You can see the same thing. Okay, so see the database once again. So this is the box side Postgres, and so test is not there. So I wanna create test once again. Okay, so create database, and its name is test. Okay, database created. Let's see by L slash L. So we are getting test. So you can get the test if you refresh it, you'll get the test. Okay, so this is the database and this is the schema, and you will get the table. Okay, this is the some commands and bare minimum. So you can see the description. So I wanna, so right now, how can you understand which database table you are right now in? So this is the database PostgreSQL you can switch the database. So if you wanna come to see test, it will be changed. You see you are now in the test. So previously it was PostgreSQL, now it's test. So if you want to see the description of the test, so it's empty right now, that's why it's not showing any data over here. So you can see, so you can go to the table. So nothing is there, but I want to show you the database which has already the data. So schema table. So inside cards, what we want to show all rows. So you see we have BMW, Volvo, and Toyota model, year, and car. So you can see like that way. You can see by comment. So what's the database name? Database name Postgres and public cars. Database name is Postgres. Okay, so you can see everything. So if you go to the query tool of Postgres, inside Postgres, so you can see select all. This term means all. Select all from, say, cars. Okay, you are getting everything, and you can run this command also here. So right now we are not in the Postgres, so you can change the database, say Postgres. So right now I am in the Postgres, so you can make the things clear, slash exclamation sign and CL is clear. So it's now clear. So I'm pasting select all from cards. Let's see. So I'm getting everything. So these two tools are very user friendly and handy, SQL shell and pgadmin. So we will create a lot of data, test, and I will cover everything. We'll insert data, alter data, update data, inner join, right, left join, right join, everything. Everything will be discussed in this tutorial. So we are going to insert some data in the table. Some table in the, you see in the, I'm clearing everything. Say clear to clear, CLS, exclamation CLS. So right now I'm in the text table. Okay, so in the text table, if you want to see what it right now, so we have car and car sequence. So I am removing text table and will insert something inside it. Okay, so first of all I am dropping the table. Okay, so drop. So first of all, see what the table right now we have. So we have test. Okay, so test, it will give you some error because test is being used. So I'm removing it and try to drop the table. Drop database test. It cannot drop the open, currently open. So I'm removing everything and coming once again. So pgadmin and SQL shell. So sorry, I press things rapidly. And password, my given password, and PostgreSQL. So let's see, drop the table. Let's first of all let's see what we have. We have test. Okay, so drop database and its name is test. As it is not being used by anyone, a table has been dropped. Now check. So we have no test now. Okay, so get ready with the pgadmin. So in the Postgres 17, give the password. So you have box side and Postgres, no test over here. So I am creating a new table over here. Let's see. Okay, so first of all, create the database. So I am removing everything. For removing, slash exclamation mark and CLS. Then create a table over here. Okay, so create a table. So for that, what we need first of all create a database. create database and its name is test. Let's see. So database created. Let's see. Sorry. Right now we have the test. Okay, if you go to the PG admin and refresh it, you'll get the test. Okay, so you need to come in the text query tool. This is watch it very carefully and do it very carefully. You need to come in the query tool of test, under test. So everyone has a query tool. So if you get into the query tool of PostgreSQL but trying to insert data in the test, it will not work. So you need to do it very carefully. You have to come inside test query tool. Okay, and here let's see what we have. We just created a table. Select. We have the merely database, nothing else. So what, do we have anything? Say D, or I am changing my database to test. Yeah, right now we are in the test. So who is database you are now? You can recognize it by PostgreSQL and test. It is now test, and you can do it from here also. This is test. You see, this is test. So if we come to another, say PostgreSQL or box site, then you see this is box site. This is box site and this is test. So you can differentiate. So right now we don't need box site. We need test. Okay, now I need to insert some data. So I am creating a table first. So create a table. So I am in the test and create the table. So I'm creating a table over here. So table is done. And let's see, select all from what's his name, car. So we have the data, but we are getting the structure, ID, make, model, and price. Okay, so insert them data over here. So I am inserting some data, card details. So this is the data. So how to insert data we'll discuss very precisely in the next tutorials. So following tutorials, just I am showing you some bare minimum examples. So create a table. You have to provide the table name, data type, ID, barker, and numeric. So it has a lot of data types. So we'll discuss. It is a different topic, and we will discuss everything later in the future chapters. Okay, no worries if you don't understand. Just I want to show you some bare minimum instructions: how to insert data, how to see the data, how to alter data, how to drop a table, how to create a table, and some SQL shell basic commands. So you can get your hands dirty and get some acquainted with these tools to follow along the tutorial. Okay, so insert into where inside a cart table, and we are already in the test database. You see test database. So in the cart table, make, model, price. So make will be Toyota first, then model will be Camry, then price will be 25,000. The second time, make will be Honda, model will be Accord, and this will be the price. And the third time, make will be BMW, model will be X5, and its price. Okay, so let's insert it. So it's done. Now you can check whether it is done or not. Select all from car. So still now it's not showing the result. I need to refresh it. Okay, I need to refresh it. Database, refresh, and inside test, let's see. Schema, and we have tables. It has the cars. So what car has right now, let's see, view, edit data, view all rows. So we have nothing. But we try to, let's do it once again. Query returned successfully. It should have been there. Okay, let's select all from car. Oh, okay, we are getting Toyota, Honda, BMW, Camry, Accord, and everything. So why are not we are getting here? Let's try once again. Select all from car. Yeah, I'm getting everything. We have to refresh it, otherwise it will not work. So you can see all thing from here. So we have column. How many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4. ID, make, model, and price. So you can, if you use star mark, it means retrieve all column from the car. So if you wanna see one or two columns, it is also possible. So what you can do, you can give it select, say make, price, from car. So two items will pop up. Okay, right now we are getting two columns. So this is pretty helpful. You can see on column also. So if you remove this, just make, we want to see the make, or we want to see the price. So we have the price column. Yeah, we have the price column, just price, and we are getting price. So it is also possible. Okay, select, right now I am showing all from car. Okay, so this is our table. So we can see one or two table according to our wishes. So we can alter the table. So we, let's say a situation arises when we need a new column in our table. So how can we do that? So for that we need to alter table, say car, and add, say I wanna add description. Okay, and its data type is bar car, and it will be 255 characters. If you don't understand what is barker and everything, this is data type, I will discuss everything a little bit later. So let's insert it and let's see it. Select all from car. So previously you see we have no description column. Right now new column added and its name is description, but it's blank. Though it is blank, but new column has been added, so we are successful. So you can see it here also. Select all from car. Okay, so this we have null. Even though we can add things over here. So now we need to update means we want to add something. Update, or the table name car, and set this column name equal to, say, you have to single quotes robust car, where, if you don't use where, it will apply in every column, every row, but I am using it in a specific row. So where make equal to BMW. So let's see, select all from car. So nothing added over here. Let's see, edit. Maybe we need to refresh. Say select all from car. Nothing added. Let's refresh. Test. Let's see, car. View. All row. Nothing is added. Why? So we are updating once again. Let's see in the test. Update car set days robust car where make equal to BMW. It should have been there, but I don't know why. Select all from car. Yeah, it's getting robust car. So we are updating one of our row, but if you don't use where, so it will affect the whole row. So I'm not showing it. So it is safe to use where. So you can update the 2-3 columns altogether. It is also possible. Okay, so let's see. Update car set description equal to good minus. So good minus, and we want to add another thing and say price. We want to defer the price. Say its price is 28,000. I am adding 29,000. Okay, and where make equal to Toyota. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Okay, select all from cars or car. From typo is there. So robust car, and we are updating. So good mileage, and it's good mileage, and price is 29. You see, we're getting the price and description robust mileage. So now today, if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned, stay connected. It will be a wonderful journey, and we will create 10 projects by PostgreSQL. Okay, so no worries. Stay connected, stay tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you soon.